Welcome to qualifying for round 8 of season 1 of the F.2.M.J.A.C. here at COTA, USA. As we're on board Enoch Yu, the driver had a puncture at the final lap that cost him 5th place and dropped him all the way to 9th and they scored 2 points. As we're on board with Yannis Dos Santos, the first driver coming out of the pit, along with Chaos Andale, the driver who scored yet another podium this season at Singapore, as we see Natasha Lumini in the number 27 coming out of the pits, along with Zygmunt in the number 1. Moxie, no last name, his teammate, also out in the pits. Henry Borg, who suffered 2 massive crashes in the last 2 races. Hopefully this time he could at least finish the Grand Prix, as we see both of the Rhodians, Crystal and Olivier Labelle out of the pits. Enoch Yu is out for Dams Lucas Oil in the number 8. His teammate Gabriel, championship leader, is still in the pits. Carlos Adrado is out. Arthur is out as well. Our race winner from last time, Cole Palmer, is now on his out lap, as well as we see Versterio coming out of the pits in the number 3 TGR High-Tech, or High-Tech TGR. We see our championship leader Gabriel, the final driver to come out onto the circuit in that number 7 Dams Lucas Oil. As we see Yannis Dos Santos with DRS open, heading down sector 2 and into sector 3 of this COTA circuit. Last time out he qualified 20th at Marina Bay and finished 18th, the last of the finishes. So hopefully this time Yannis Dos Santos could have a better qualifying and a better race result at the Circuit of the Americas, as we see him coming around the second last corner and into the final corner of the track and start his flying lap of the session, as we see Gabriel, our championship leader, who had a rough qualifying and race last time out. Hopefully this time will be better for him, as Dos Santos start his flying lap along with Enoch Yu and also one of the APX GP drivers. I'm pretty sure that was Natasha Lumini, and yes, it is Illumini in the 27. Enoch Yu is heading down turn 1, as we see Illumini going down the S's. Karim Abula is still on his out lap. His teammate Henry Borg is already on his flying lap. Abula just crossed the line to start his flying lap of the session. Siragi's going to round the final corner and start his flying lap of the session. Enoch Yu says the fastest sector 1 of 18.429, so that is a really good sector 1 by the Hong Kong driver. A purple sector. Hopefully this time he will have a good qualifying, just like last time in Singapore when he scored his first pole position of his IMRF career, as Tommy crosses the line to start his flying lap of the session. As we're on board with his teammate Yannis Dos Santos, who's coming around sector 3 and into the final couple of corners before he crosses the line to set the first time of this qualified session. As we're seeing Natasha Lumini coming down the final couple of corners as well. Yannis Dos Santos is at the second last corner, coming down to the final corner and down the main straight. He's going to now cross the line, and the first lap is by Dos Santos, which is a 1 minute 13.904. Illumini to the line. He goes second, and Delay goes P1. Enoch Yu goes third only, despite having a best sector 1. Moxie, no last name, goes fastest. Henry Borg goes second fastest. The Tridents might be cooking, guys, as we see Aldrado goes fastest. Olivier Labelle goes second. Torello Zigo goes third. What about Crystal Labelle? She goes to the top of the field. Karim Abula goes second fastest. Trident might actually be cooking. Suragi goes fastest now. What about Nahor as he goes to the line? He goes up to 4th. Here comes his teammate Victor Levi in the number 20. He goes fastest overall with a 1:13.505. Immediately replaced by Arthur, the premier driver. As we look to the final couple of drivers, Verstio goes slowest overall. Gabriel to the line. He goes second fastest with about 1 minute 5 seconds to go. We will see the times. Is Arthur with the quickest time of 1:13.599. Then is Gabriel, Tommy Mka Singh, Victor Levi, the 2MP, Suragi Amadeo, Arnold Yu, Crystal Labelle, and the Hawk running at the top 10. Then is David Pearson, Karim Abula, Zygmunt, Cole Palmer, race winner from last time, Carlos Adrado, Olivier Labelle, Torello Ziga, Moxie, no last name, Henry Borg, Chaos Andale, Natasha Lumini, Enoch Yu, Yannis Dos Santos, and Versterio rounds off the runners, as we got about 35 seconds to go. So I don't think any driver will be going out for a second lap, as we see Natasha Lumini, Yannis Dos Santos, and Chaos Andale coming into the pits. So that is their qualifying done. They will start at the back of the grid for this US Grand Prix. Enoch Yu starting 22nd in the team that is basically leading the Constructors' Championship. He needs to get his act together this season, or else he might be dropped by Dams Lucas Oil at the end of this year, while his teammate Gabriel qualifies second, 20 places in front of his teammate. This is not looking good for the Hong Kong driver, who is supposed to be the man that is leading the Drivers' World Championship in F.2.M.J.A.C, looking to clinch his first F.2.M.J.A.C title. Gabriel is going to cross the line as the qualify session ends. That's it then for qualifying. Let's see his times. Arthur with the quickest time of 1:13.599. Then is Gabriel, Tommy, Mika Singh, Victor, Levi, Suragi, Madeo, Arnold, Yu, Crystal Lobo, and the whole round out of the top 10. Then is David Pearson, Karema, Bulla, Zygmunt, Cole Palmer, Carl Sadrado, Olivia Labal, Terrell Ziga, Moxie, no last name, Henry Ball, Chaos, Annalim, Natasha Luminite, Enoch, Yanis Dos Santos, and Verstio. We will see you soon for some more F.2.M.J.A.C, F.2.M.J.A.C, and FEMR action as the IMRF returns.